Hello! I have not posted a video in probably 2 or 3 years, but my birthday was last week, the week of Thanksgiving, and I got several kind of makeup-y things. I recently changed jobs, so I have a little bit more free time on my hands. My new job is a lot less stressful, and I've been watching a lot more YouTube videos, so I got a lot of makeup for my birthday. But I thought I would share with you. I don't get a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people say, you know, this is not to brag or anything like that. I just really like watching these kinds of videos, and I got a lot of stuff that I thought you guys might like, so I wanted to share. But both my parents have passed away, so I really only get gifts from basically my husband and a couple of my best friends. And of course I buy myself something, right? Because you got to do that. So if you want to know what I got, then just keep watching. Alright, so the first things are from my husband. We've been married for it'll be 10 years in May. And he is the type of guy that I basically give him a list of some things I want, and then he goes and picks a couple, or he'll get me gift cards for whatever I want. So this year we'd actually went out to dinner for my birthday, on my actual birthday, and then on Black Friday we went to the mall at like midnight, and we went to Bath and Body Works and Sephora and stuff. And when we were at Sephora, he told me just to go ahead and pick out a few things that I wanted. So the first thing I got, which is a gift that he's actually bought me himself before, and I've gotten it several times, but I love these. It's the Sephora Favorites perfume sampler, and basically you get, I think this one has 15 different samples in it, and then you can try them all, and then you get a little voucher to pick your favorite scent. And I got this one because I love Stella McCartney. There's several other that I know that I really like, and Nugget, stop. There's several other fragrances in here that I know I really like, and there's a few that I really wanted to try. It has the original Chloe, which everybody likes Chloe. It has Tom Ford Black Orchid. I've had that before and I like it. I really wanted to try the Tory Burch Jolly Fleur Verte. And the one I'm most excited about is the Elizabeth and James, I think it's the bourbon one that's in here. So you get to try them all, and then you pick one and you get a free bottle. So it's basically about the same price. I like to actually like look into it, and the one I pick, I like to make sure that it's at least $65. Some of them are like up to 80, but then some of them are like 50. So you have to get your money's worth, basically. The second thing I picked out, I was so excited because online I wanted to get this for the VIB sale, but it had been sold out. It's the Nars Sarah Moon Mind Game Velvet Lip Glide set, and these are gorgeous. Like, I had thought about getting the full size. The ones I wanted were the colors Bound and I think Toy. I wanted to try, and this set has actually both of them in it, so it's kind of perfect. But I don't know if you can see the colors very well. And then the one that's missing, I actually have right here. It's the one I'm wearing on my lips, and it is the color Bound. Trying to focus on my hand. But it's really pretty, kind of mauve-y, nudie. I don't know. I like it. And then the last thing I got, this is like the best deal I think I've ever seen in a Sephora Favorites thing. And it's called the Sephora Favorites Lash Stash. And I know before they kind of did it like the perfume sampler, where you'd have little minis and then you could trade it in for your favorite full size. Well, this has actually 2 full sizes in it, and then like I think 7 or 8 other minis. The full sizes you get, this is why I bought it, the full sizes that you get are the YSL baby doll, which is $32 for the full size. And then you get the Estee Edit, it's the double, it's got 2 mascaras, like each end has a mascara, and it is I think 24. So if you have 32 and 24, that's like 56 bucks. Well, this whole set was 45. So on top of the 2 full sizes, then you get all these minis basically just for free and for less than you would pay for the 2 full sizes. So it's like the best set I think I've ever seen in my life. And one of my all-time favorite mascaras is the Benefit They're Real. I love this because one of my biggest issues is with mascaras is that they chip and they kind of like fall down my face. Even like the waterproof ones, I'm not the kind of person that I sit and put coat after coat after coat on. I'm like a one kind of light coat kind of person. So and then I like false lashes every once in a while. But that is just one of the best values I think I've ever seen. I think it was sold out on Sephora when I looked at it the last time, but I will still link it below because then you can go and request to be sent a code if they get it back in stock, just because that's awesome. And check with your store, because like this one had sold out online. I got the notification that it was back in stock. I went on Sephora, it was sold out again. And then on Black Friday when we went in, just out of chance, I went over to the Nars counter, and a girl had come over there and there was nothing up at the top. It was empty. And so she opens the drawer and there was 2 in there, and I was like, I love you. But so that is what I got for my husband. And then at Sephora, like my Sephora that I go to, they hardly ever have samples like put in the bag, but I think they have like the last couple Nugget stop. I think they have the last couple of times, and they give me the Divine Drip Honey Butter Balm in Pure Honey. And then this is really cute. It's the Bite Agave Lip Mask, and it has like the 3 different shades. Like it's got like the original one and then like a peachy and a red. And then of course from Sephora, I got my little birthday gift. It's the Marc Jacobs set. It comes with a little eyeliner and a little lipstick. And I don't know how I feel about these. I swatched this little eyeliner on my hand, but I feel like I had one of these before, and it like, I think it might have been creamy for like a week, and then it was just like completely dry and hard. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to like see how this goes. I just feel like the last time I had that eyeliner, I didn't like it that well. But I don't know, I'll try it out and see. Okay, the next few things are a few gifts from 3 of my best friends. They are all 3 sisters, and they're the closest thing that I have to a sister. I'm an only child, so my best friend Sandra, she knows, it's kind of a running joke. I am obsessed with Bath and Body Works candles, and in particular the Marshmallow Fireside scent. Like maybe 3 or 4 years ago I went and I smelled it for the first time, and I felt like it smelled like black pepper, and I didn't love it. I didn't even buy it that year. And then the next year I bought it, and when I brought it home and burnt it, it was like, holy moly, this is amazing. And now I think ever since, from about early fall to late spring and sometimes in the summer, my house smells like Marshmallow Fireside. So she got me not 1 but 2 of the 3 wick candles in Marshmallow Fireside, and she got me 1 of the wallflowers to go with it. And we love these. Like my house always smells like this, so it will for several more months now. And then her sister Michelle, which is like my other closest friend, she got me a card, and it was cute because I have a adult slumber party every year. I'm 33 and I have a slumber party, but it says, it's got this on the front, and then it says, have a classy, sassy, something fun in your glassy birthday. And that was cute because at my slumber party this year, it was Kate Spade themed, and we had like mixed drinks. We had signature drinks, and we had classy, sassy, and a little trashy, because we had amaretto sours, cotton candy cocktails, and we had blowjob shots in chocolate shot glasses. They were awesome. But so she saw all that and said she had to get it. And then she also gave me a gift card to Target. Which, I mean, who doesn't love Target? So, and then their other sister, Lisa, she gave me a card, and this is literally the cutest card I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. And with my slumber party, this year's theme was Kate Spade, but next year I want to do breakfast at Tiffany's. So, but not just this, but look at this. It's an actual hair bow that you can take off. Go put it in my hair. Oh yes, I'm cute. But the card says, "Your friendship is just my style. Happy birthday." I love it. And she gave me a $25 gift card to Starbucks. So my husband is gonna be trying to sell this. I need to hide this thing. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I think that's all I got for my birthday. I did buy myself a bigger gift than normal, but I'd been saving up for a while. I like to take a lot of pictures, and just I was thinking about making videos again, so I actually bought myself a new camera. I got a Canon G7X. I got just one of the original ones, and I got it as a refurbished camera from Canon, so I got it a lot cheaper than the regular price. And so far I love it, and it takes the best pictures, and it takes awesome videos. But yeah, so that's all I got for my birthday. If you guys enjoyed, leave me a comment down below. But that's kind of like why I wanted to start doing this again. I used to talk to everybody that would leave comments and stuff, and I really miss that. Like with my new job, like I said, now I have a lot more time to watch videos, and I want to be back in the you know, the community, and I miss it. I love it. So if you guys like this, please subscribe, and I am hoping to be making some more videos in the future. So have a good day. Bye. The first thing that I got in Sephora was the Sephora lash. No, I don't want to talk about this one first. Talk about that one last.